Hello, hello. Pretty good. Yeah. We'll have to see if there's not too many people. Because I'm low on the list since I'm not super well geared. But well, it's more of that there's a lot of other people and such. So there might not be enough room for me. I did sign up. Yeah. I just did it.
Hello, Trinity.
How was your sentiment?
It was very good, thank you, yes. Do you need a healer? Cool, good, okay. The wine shop's all under control? The wine shop is all under control? Lots of people coming in buying booze. I suppose coming into Christmas time is a very busy time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's standard for Christmas time, you know. And then obviously it'll slow between Christmas and New Year. There'll be zero business at all. Like people will stock up before Christmas, and then there won't be anything after. So you know. Excellent. So we're a little bit low on healers. 8 confirmed. Banjo's probably not going to come. Cyphrex can come as his paladin, which will probably be just about okay. Like, I mean, you know, it's not going to be fantastic, but I think it'll be all right. Just to pad the numbers a bit, that should help. Yeah, but we've only got 3 priests, and maybe Crash will come as well. 3. I suppose that's doable. I mean, Cyphrex asked if he could bring the paladin, and I'm happy for him to bring him. I convinced we convinced him to sign up on Discord earlier. So he said he could come on his druid if we wanted. I think he would prefer to come on his warrior for some shits and gigs. And and it's basically what you're saying is you were trying to talk him out of it. Whereas Harry and I have got him talked in, and you were just trying to talk him out. I think that he really wants to play AQ40 when it comes out. He wants to log on. First week be the ice wizard, and then second week fire mage. Show everyone how it's done. Top the meters, kill Cthulhu, and then fuck off again and never come back. That's what he wants to do, right? He wants to be the glorious hero, which is fine, right? Like we could do with the glorious hero at this moment in time, so that'd be fine. Yeah, like that'll just be fine, right? That'll be absolutely perfect. Exactly. We need more great friends. Yeah, exactly. I've got a feeling that we're not going to see Athene nor Bamdy Bam Bam again. It's just annoying. It's just not happening. We'll get merged soon enough, so it'll be fine. I'm a little bit annoyed. It's starting to feel like this war effort's going to last 8 weeks. They didn't do any autocomplete this week. I'm not aware of any. I don't think they've confirmed anything at all. No. Yep. Which is kind of like what I think they're trying to do, and they're like, yeah, that's the problem. Is we're just so desperate to, we're so desperate to see some new content. I don't know why they just don't give it to us. Yeah, like the worst case scenario is what's likely to happen is our gates don't open. They open the gates on the Elysium, so whatever it's called, Lightbringer, and then they merge us over. So all the effort we put into the banging the gun farming totally wasted. I can see that,
Oh yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to bang and get them out. Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
I was about to say, well, that's the war effort that'd be wasted.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen, but it's just really frustrating. Like,
and I'm wondering what's going to happen when retail brings it out.
Well, I mean, when they open the classic servers, obviously all these retail servers will just stop. They've all said the retail vanilla stuff will just stop. If they don't bring out a classic TBC, then the retail servers will release TBCs, and then people will play TBC. Like I would play TBC rather than play vanilla again at this stage. Agreed. I'd do straight through. If I could go straight through vanilla, like if they gave us a time frame that said vanilla for 12 months and then TBC for 12 months, I could get on board with that. You know, but you need to know the exact time frame. They can't do we'll tell you when we're going to open Anchorage in 6 months' time. That's no good at this stage. Like there's not enough. Black Vanilla does not last long enough to require us to sit there. I'm not too sure. Like, I think that in a retail vanilla, it was months and months and months. It was a year before Blackwing Lair moved into AQ. Like, but at the time, people played much. You know, they weren't playing in the same way.
We didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, and you know, people weren't clearing Blackwing Lair in the first week. It was months before people cleared Blackwing Lair, etc. So, you know, it was just a different time.
Because people didn't know they needed the cloak, so then people were going in and they were like, "Oh shit, we need this thing off this one boss." Oh.
Yeah, and then they got 3 weeks to farm Elixir too.
Max Remus, for example, it took so long because, one, to get people in, you needed to do the rep farm, which was insane. You needed to get people in, you needed to get people all the sets they needed, different cheer sets, different resist sets, all that kind of stuff. You needed multiple tanks, fully geared, to do Horsemen. Like, and you go back and you look at the mechanics. Like, somebody did a comparison of Wrath to it. It was the easiest raid in Wrath because the mechanics were so simple, but the numbers were also rather simple. The numbers actually didn't change from vanilla to Wrath very much. It was purely the damage that was insane. Yeah, the damage was almost the same, but it was the... Yeah. Well, the numbers were also just plain insane in vanilla. It was like, okay, well, we don't know how to make mechanics that will be difficult to kill you normally, so we're just going to make them do a fuck ton of damage.
I think it's also that Nax was only really meant for the very top echelon of people to play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, vanilla, very few people actually raided.
Yeah, most people just spent their time wandering around crafting. But also, like in vanilla, in the raiding in vanilla though, there's only 1% of guilds actually had DPS that did their actual numbers they were supposed to do.
Yep.
You know, most people were.
Yep. Everyone thought it was stupid. A spec that buffs demons, but then you sacrifice your demon? What the fuck? This is useless. So no one ran it. Yep, it wasn't. Yep, it wasn't until I think Anchorage that people were like, "Oh, wait a second." Like until then, it was all about Master Demon. The name sounds familiar.
I'm aware of who Kungan is. Yes. medium
Yeah, man,
DPS,
we-
not that happy.
We can far outlast a mage. If it's a long fight, we're much better than mages, as long as we have good healers at least.
Mhm.
Curses as well. Yep, it was pretty fucking mental. I still remember also when warrior tanks used to run agility, because I thought that was super overpowered. I mean full leather agility. Yeah, like a screw armor value, full agility. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I see them decked out in mail and leather to just go full agility.
Hello.
Hi, Liren.
I'm getting a bit cold, but otherwise I'm good.
Are you coming tonight?
I am not. I'm attending a birthday party.
God damn it, people with their birthdays.
I know.
So
I was-
Kids,
I was-
you don't have to do them.
I was considering just ditching it, but then it turned out to be two people having their birthday, so I guess I had to go and take a beer or something.
Double the reason not to go.
I mean, I think I'm not getting. I think Wilhelm is not gonna like beat me on the EPGP, so it's fine. Otherwise, I would never go. Yeah, but not in what, 3 weeks? Are we? Oh my god.
Just to set up so the first week not everyone's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Instead of every item being, okay, who do we give this to?
I see.
So if there's no Liren tonight, you just need to jiggle the assignments. This is just changing the sulfur assignment. I think he's planning to be Fury this evening, but he's happy to do some tanking. Expensive. That's really sweet, isn't it? Thing is, how if you had the £3,000 bottle of whiskey at home, and you like drinking, so I'm not saying specifically to you, Trin, but would you drink it? Would you sit there and have it on the shelf and never drink it? Because once you've opened it, you can't really have just one glass and leave it for another 5 years, can you? Yeah, so then you're just going to have it on the shelf. So, I mean, I get that, but you know, with the £3,000 bottle of whiskey, maybe you're tempted to drink it. Like, you know, there's a bit of a temptation, isn't there? Well, you wouldn't spend the money on it, though, would you? Like, the £3,000 more valuable than on other things. Right, I'm going FK for a bit. So yeah, see you soon.
Hello. Hello.
Yo.
Hey boy.
Oi.
Boy. Also, I do have a better microphone now.
That's
damn,
good.
You were already inside.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I miss you a bit. A bit. I've been too busy to care.
I'll do stuff. Go.
God, I'm so unused to playing.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to warm up.
Yeah. I've
Just
been
leveling a
half year
new
break
carry
though.
for me. Just leveling a new character from like level 30 to 60 makes me rusty on the mage. It's just these little timings that you just can't hit as good.
The bot? It's not a specific spec. You just on dagger. So I can pretty much change whenever I want. Yeah, as long as you get the death thing right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of scared of running with the daggers though, because it's hard to see the difference in numbers. So. Yeah, but the problem is raids can really differ from each other, too.
Especially in our guild.
All right, aggro. Yeah,
Probably a good idea.
I've been
You
playing a bit.
show them.
I've been playing a bit Final Fantasy 14. There, nothing takes aggro ever.
Poor game design.
Yeah, it was actually Harrington who invited me.
Give me a sec of
So-
mana before. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Doing something other than the normal routine for once. I'm good. You can go. Oh, fuck. Well, I can still... Alright.
I don't think you need to wall it.
Nah.
Maybe if you take both.
Yeah. Loading up a flame strike. Boom. Yup. Sneaky tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the logs. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hmm. So, tanking now as a punishment?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Basically, like Trin takes over when Rav doesn't want to, because we have 3 tanks that basically don't want to do anything else, and we'll let them do that, and they are very good. So
It's just,
Yeah,
just very sad that we have a Thunder Fury on a Fury Warrior.
Hmm.
that rage. Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want. I don't want to force him to do anything he doesn't want to do, but it's such a waste. Like, we can pump all the DPS that we will gain from going fire
Yeah, we should
into
probably-
his target.
Never mind.
Oh right, yeah, I remember. Fuck, I need to disable something. I'm wondering what I was never charging. There's a mouse setting I changed, so it didn't let me charge. Oh, are you fire slow?
No, not yet. But Flame Strike scales with spell power, and Blizzard just doesn't. Like, it scales 1.2% or something like that. It's fucking dumb. If you have as much spell power as I have, you shouldn't be using Blizzard for DPS.
Yeah, every spell scales with cost time.
Yeah, not exactly. It's not that. It tries to follow that model, but it doesn't quite do that. There are variations between spells with the same cost time. Shit, fuck, I didn't get it out. Yeah, we'll get him down. Output on Gulboy.
It's scared, stormed him.
Yeah, that works. Take his weapon away.
Yeah, I got that too, fuck.
Yeah. Those are almost as good as the ones I'm using.
You think?
No, he's usually the most
I
chill.
think he wants to do 4 dragons.
I don't. But hey.
Hmm.
Alright, let me see.
Gonna...
Go for it. 6k mana takes some time to regen.
Oh god, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I have so many different outfits for different levels of crit.
It's what happens when you're obsessed with numbers and play a Fury.
How much hit do you have?
Yeah, I have my normal. I have like, for example, going dagger in dungeon doesn't make any sense because you're already so much over the skill level. So I are doing dungeons, one set for raids, and one set for raids when I'm crit cap.
There's a tome. Let's see. If we get a furrows now, that would be nice. Apparently not.
Oh.
Fucking hell, you guys have so much DPS.
Well, I do have pretty good gear still.
Yeah,
It
better
just,
than mine.
You guys just have the crop of the cream.
Probably not, no.
I don't really care about it either. Exactly.
Only thing I use that trinket for is for fire resistance. For one boss. And it's still not worth it. Like, I shouldn't be using it, I just really like going a lot of fire resistance for fire maw. Because I can just stay out forever.
Oh yeah, I think Firemore is one of the most fun bosses because if you have the right setup, you can just ignore his mechanic entirely and just DPS the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going full FR as a melee, you can stay in the entire fight. I give my gear completely. Fuck, I hope we do. If not, I have to get my warrior. And he's in fucking Ironforge.
No. Well...
No one?
RIP.
Holy Slam is blacksmith, isn't he? Axesmith? What?
I mean, I'm engineer, but I don't have the mats on me.
So we're gonna wait for me to run my warrior over?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Alright. Yep.
Fuck, I needed to eat in like 7 minutes.
Then go eat, you have time now. It'll take at least 15. Yeah. Because I have to take the boat and I have to fly for an hour and then I have to run with the 60% mount.
Oh yeah, okay, see you in a bit.
Yeah. Fuck, I knew I should have brought him. There's like a reason. There's a reason I made him. Because this kept on happening. "37 skeleton keys, that should be enough." After doing the calling, my tanking gear got a lot better. I'm using both pieces for death.
Yeah, the legs were pretty good.
Yeah, both the legs and the feet are better than what I had, so
Nice.
basically some of my worst pieces. Now I only have let me see. This is probably my worst piece, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
But it's nice to get that 10 fire resist for Draki, which is basically what I do. I taunt the con flags off of the main tank.
Yeah, it's nice having some extra fire resistance.
Yeah. You have some braces with 25 fire resistance for that purpose. I got really lucky in BRD once.
Alright, from the Incendious guy.
Yeah, male braces of fire resistance. So I got 15 extra, which is huge.
Too bad it wasn't nature resistance.
If it was nature resistance, well then, yeah, I probably wouldn't have gotten them.
Yeah.
And the boat isn't here, of course. Traveling on my warrior really made me appreciate how good the mage is.
I can imagine having ports to every city is pretty overpowered.
Yeah, having ports to the cities makes it possible to have your Hearthstone in Tanaris, which means that you can move anywhere on the map instantly.
Exactly.
You lucky bastard.
Smart bastard. I leveled the mage for a reason. It's the 3rd fastest leveler in the game, and it never spends time running around. Like it's just best class.
True, true.
And it makes its own water.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if it didn't make its own water and food, no one would play it. Because you wouldn't end up leveling it. You wouldn't, would you?
I would just buy the water.
Yeah, but imagine how much, in comparison to other classes, say like a warlock or a paladin who uses mana, the mage uses a lot more. So you'd obviously, while you're leveling, you'd be using more food and more mana and more water. So it's more money. So
every blizzard is 1250 mana. So yeah.
That's silly. Like I don't even have a spell that lets me use that much mana.
No, but again, without
Lay on hands.
Yeah.
This is
uses without
mana.
without using proper what was I saying? Without I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, without stacking int, I have 6.5k mana. That was what I was trying to get to. Like, we have a huge amount of int just by being mages. So your water will always be bad as a mage. Like, the water you can make is always worse than the one you should be drinking. So when I'm leveling my mage now, 5 out of 10 levels, I'm using water that I buy. Simply because it's better.
Right, yeah.
It speeds up my leveling. And as long as I'm able to speed up my leveling, then I'm willing to pay for that. Because now I don't have the time to spend like 3 months leveling it. I have to get it done. I'm soon to hit level 40, which means some of my money will go out the window. But after that it speeds up.
Only 100G, isn't it? For the
90.
90 is out. There we go. Not even 100, man.
No,
Yeah.
I have the money, it's just that spending it is kinda... I don't like it.
You mean you aren't?
Holy Slam.
Yes, dude.
No, my
What was that, sorry?
it was just I have Killer turning up. But the Libram you just got, I already have one on me, so it's unique and I can't take it. But if you can stay around, because I'm getting the enchant from the guy beneath the entire thing after we're done. If I can just trade it with you afterwards. Or anyone.
It was the class book, not the Libram, that people were rolling for.
Oh, all right.
Or did you win the role for the Libram?
No, I was just wondering if I could have it, and
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Oh, well,
if you want,
well,
I have another one if you want it.
Is it? Fair. Last one I sold for about 10G. It was only 10G, but
Yeah,
10G
but
is 10G.
everyone...
I have another one on an alt in case.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Isn't Veracity also worth?
Veracity is not the spell power one. Yeah.
The Constitution one's not too bad if you like your PvP. It's 10 extra stamina.
Yeah. But yeah, it's mainly the focus that is the problem. Yeah. And of course that's the only one I need to buy.
Lucky you. Yeah.
Honestly, like the The doll isn't the problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's the real kick in the nuts.
And not anymore. Like I check in every once in a while, but I don't really. I don't have time to just sit down and level the fucking shaman, because shamans level slowly. Holy fuck, they level slowly. Yeah.
Damn, that's bullshit.
It's a melee priest, so it's like a paladin without all the tank ability. Well, past level 30 you have a better proc, so. No. No. Yeah, but I don't give a shit. I like enhancement. Well, technically both builds are viable for leveling. One is more consistent. That's the flame tongue and one-hand shield with a dagger. And you want as fast a dagger as possible, because flame tongue doesn't stack with weapon speed at all. The other option is a slow two-handed, preferably axe if you're orc, with a rock biter or with a wind fury when you're past 30. So you just hit like a truck. Like when I crit with the shaman, the mob is basically done. But yeah. 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 If you don't pass 6%, if you don't pass 6% hit, it's not worth it going dual wield. I just bought a bunch of blues and put Crusader on them, and done. Yeah. I didn't need to rush it. I was basically saving up for Ebon hands while I was leveling it. Basically, yeah. 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 It's pretty good. Yeah, when you're a warrior, you have to interact with people a lot, because you rely on people, and yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically why no target isn't that good, because they can't really they can't really react and adapt as fast because the delay is so huge.
Sucks to be an Aussie.
Yep. Pretty good to be Russian, though. Like the servers are technically hosted from there.
No, didn't they change them? I swear. Yeah. I swear it's from France or Germany now.
Okay.
They changed it since most of mainland Europe provide has the same sort of copyright laws. Either way, they wouldn't be extradited to the US. It's not impossible, but it can happen. But it's just it's close enough impossible.
Yeah, and
Pay for them to be brought out, but not just that. They'd have to go through the whole procedure of having them extradited to the US, and if France or Germany aren't really going to do it.
No, because usually, like, Europeans have a lot, like European politicians, I'm thinking, have a lot better communication with the US when a Democrat is in charge, because we're a bunch of lefties, and the US, the Republicans just aren't on our. They don't think the same way, I guess. They have different perspective on things, which means that it's just harder to talk to them. No, I
Holy
said
shit.
I'll take it if it drops, but
No. So, have you guys kept up with recent WoW?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, I log on. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go see how Silithus is. There's a portal in Dalaran to go to the Caverns of Time, and fucking, I literally just get the Caverns of Time, and I look out the door, and this is what I see. It's fucking massive. I can see it all the way from the Caverns of Time.
you cut out a bit.
That's Sir Garrus'
sword. Fuck.
He fucking decimates Silithus. I can see it all the way from the Caverns of Time. That's Sir Garrus' sword.
Yeah, basically what happened. Sargeras, you know Sargeras? Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, like, we go to Argus, we essentially kick his ass, and this is last,
We don't kick his ass.
Pretty much.
We kick Argus's ass, and the Titans. We then free the Titans, which then go and imprison them. We don't actually fight Sargeras.
No, but
Looks like someone did.
who? Me? No, Slow. Slow's the one smoking. He's all.
I'm not smoking right now.
Oh no, I was scraping a train card against my mouse mat, getting rid of loads of crap.
Getting rid of gamer residue, gamer gunk.
Yeah.
No, biscuit by the look of it. Oh.
Why are you wiping?
I'm gonna go get a closer view on this sword, because holy shit, I did not think it was that big!
Well, it's a sword.
I think
held
this is
by
the
a
biggest
god.
model they've ever put. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's been used to cut planets in half in a single swing, but I didn't think they make the model this big. Holy shit, the amount of time that must have gone into this, because you have to think it all had to be... Oh my lord, it has effects on it.
You probably find there's an instance area separate off, so that's probably how they do it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and they just make an exterior model.
What's the rune cloth for, man?
I wonder how far I can see it from.
2i.
And he got a stack
Dude, Blizzard
of
does that. Blizzard does that, and it's super cool.
Oh. Sick.
Oh yeah.
So badass.
Now you can basically
even
just
enough for a
quit
bolt.
as a rich man. Camping.
Damn, good timing.
I'm camping, Trin.
Yeah, but pretty good timing, Ghoul.
I did my best to get there in time. Almost did it. Oh, you're just doing the pack without me? Alright. Alright. Then I'll use the time to run in.
I am banished.
Yeah, I got it.
Holy shit, Silithus is fucked. The hive's gone, guys. The hives we were farming in is all gone. I think we still got more kills than him, though. This
Don't know
has to
about
be
that,
the
man.
biggest model in all of WoW. This is insane.
Oh fuck, sorry. I taunted it off you. Sorry, I have a macro to quickly disarm, which switches me into defensive stance. And then my taunt is on the same key as the Bloodthirst.
Right. I have taunt on 5, so I usually don't use that button in Fury.
I have it on number 2.
That feeling when your class doesn't have a taunt.
That feeling, yeah. That feeling when your class can't tank.
Better than druids.
That's true. Because
Druids
the
are
one...
just-
Yeah, the one thing the druids can do, you can do better.
yeah.
But the one... Like, druids can at least single target.
No, not really in vanilla. They're decent to healing. Like, their dot heals are really nice. Innovate is awesome.
Yeah.
Mate, they're not... Nah. Feral druid tanking is fucking awful in vanilla. It is fucking awful. Yeah, it totally is, man. Growl is bullshit, yeah. And they have got no damage mitigation as it comes. Defense is actually weaker on them than any of the other tanking classes.
They have a lot of armor.
It's still not as good, man. Armor cap means fuck all in comparison. Oh, nah.
It's really good if you have AQ gap tanking BVL, because then you can get so much HP they just can't touch you.
Again, that's a bit of a silly statement because you're
Of
like,
course.
right, you've got to do the tier ahead to do the previous tier. Like, that's useless.
Yeah, but... No, it just goes slower.
Yeah, I never said it wasn't doable. It's still pretty bad, though, as a class.
But
Yeah,
the question is the gap, for example, there's always been, even in retail, there's like imbalance between tank. I think Feral has been really good for Legion, but the gap between like the tanks in Legion isn't as big as the gap between Feral and Warriors in Vanilla.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Isn't,
Yep. That's, well, on AoE tanking, I would say the Druid has a slight advantage, but... Yeah, well, of course, but then you can do it even better as a Paladin. Like, Paladin is the specialist on AoE.
That is TBC. That's TBC, yeah. Yeah, that's sick. That's a... Yeah, it is, right. Just spam heal the tank, and that's what you gotta do, yeah, man. It was, TBC is a great age for all classes, pretty much, man. Yeah. Yeah, you get,
It's still pretty bad. If you're Alliance, it sucks. I only have the blue ones, and they're soulbound.
Arrows you can have.
Loading up the shield block. That is fucking the best tanking ability in the game. Shield block. Yeah. It's so fucking good. No, it's not.
I wouldn't call it useless, but sure.
No, I'm not saying for mitigation. I'm saying to get the revenge out, because like even with a good block shield, you can't guarantee it. It's still RNG. So you have to like as a paladin, that's the main problem, that you have to rely on RNG to tank single targets, which is shit. That's fucking brutal.
And Taunt never misses. T3 for everyone is just pretty much OP.
How much TPS will you have with like a full tier 3 warrior? Wait for mana a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Paladin 5 set bonus from Nax is just insane.
Yeah, but 5 set bonus from Nax on most classes is fucking... it's ridiculous.
Get a whole new array of buffs, man. Just because, like, it's amazing.
Yeah, that was fast.
Easy, every time.
Should I DE this, or should you? Holy Slam's doing it.
Yeah, I need it already.
Yeah.
Right,
Good
when does the raid start? At 7 or 8?
8 server time.
Yeah. Yeah. So you log in to get invited, and then you just log out to save buffs, and we tell you when to log for buffs.
Oh, yeah. Like the good old times.
Right.
You took the mana pots, Trin?
Yeah.
That's okay. What's left in it?
Oh,
Wasn't
no, I was
Slogan
going to
do
mail
that?
them to you in a bit. I'll just mail them to everyone in a bit. So I want to get these buffs. Are we popping a heart tonight? We are. What? What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The Harrys. Yeah. Lovely,
Yeah, we're gonna-
Lovely. Good.
The Sandala buff is basically to make sure that we keep the crit throughout,
Yeah.
just to keep the speed up. Yeah. Exactly.
True. It'd be
Like
nice.
how much easier is it if you have a Sandalar on everyone on Veil, for instance? It's nuts.
To be fair, our last 2 Veil attempts have been alright from what I can remember. Two mistakes, like, yeah, except for the bombs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Nice jinx.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's gonna happen. We're all just gonna wipe on fucking Razor Go. We're gonna get shitty loot. We're gonna get, like, yeah,
So-
every week.
With Slipkick Savvy, are you gonna crit on your taunt, Trin? A crit? you taunt Veil and you see Broodlord running down the hill.
Yeah, and did you miss Fungus?
I'm not getting buffs. I'm not joining raid tonight.
Ah.
Oh.
Lame.
Yeah, it is.
You just joined to help out?
Yeah, and I need the enchants from this guy.
Right.
Could you come down here as well, Holy?
Yeah, of course. You want the door opened, yeah?
No, I want that protection Libram thing.
Yeah, no worries.
Perfect.
You guys
Can
going
you,
to...
Darnport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Mogi to just follow you when he gets his buffs, so he can babysit you through it. I'm going to Stormwind, and where do you want to go, guys, in the library?
I'm going to Dawn.
Okay. Can you get up there in a minute?
Yeah, should be able to. I'm just gonna drop this Libram off at...
Got 38 seconds.
I will make it back in 38 seconds. I'll get
Alright.
Bo from outside.
All right. I'll do a Stormwind port then.
I gotta upload a video of what Silithus looks like now because it's pretty fucking great.
Nastasha just asked me if elemental mage stuff was worth putting spell power on, and I'm like, yes.
Ooh.
Dude, it's 36 spell damage.
That one's the elemental one, is it?
Yeah, it's fucking great. It's like the best pre-biss you can get almost. It is the best.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
It's just way too expensive.
I remember, wasn't it one of our first molten cores where it dropped and Temly took it?
Why?
Yeah, I'm just... I'm literally just leaving the library now and I'll be on my way soon.
Alright, I'm leaving group now.
Yeah.
How are you? There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Maggie.
Are you gonna take Songflower now or later? Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Oh, fucking idiots.
Rest in pieces.
That's how it is. I got 2 illusion dust from 2 greens from the chest.
Well,
Wow. I could have gotten 2 shots from that. Like, the RNG is pretty good on it. It's just, I was really unlucky now. Yeah, they're still pretty good actually. And that's also because people know how low the chances of getting it. Like you have to disenchant a lot of 45 shit to get it.
what? Yeah, I don't, because there are 2 White Walkers there. And I'm not going to wait for them. Yeah.
Rip.
Don't blame you, actually.
Nah, it's gonna have to do it.
Excited for MC, man.
Actual new content.
Oh yeah. Doing something I've never done before. It's so fun. Like every boss we did for Harrington was glorious.
Oh yeah. Were you there for the Satyr in Duskwood? Dude,
Oh,
that
damn.
fight was sick.
There's a song power in the flight point.
Oh nice. Hold on, but I'll literally be like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm logging out. I'm logging out. YOLO! Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, mate, you should have stayed. It was an awesome fight with like 20 people. It was really
Yeah, it
good.
was really fun.
Yeah, mate. It took us a good like 10, 12 minutes. It was sick. It was really good.
What was?
Yes,
Yeah.
literally. Shit was the best, man.
Dude, you gotta be able to time shit in your head as a tank. Like, it's... sometimes your add-ons don't work.
I'm off, guys. See you around.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Bye bye.
So yeah.
Oh, Trin, I noticed that Nasha isn't in the guild.
You're still in experience?
I think she left experience actually. I was in it for a bit while.
Log over and whisper me, Otrin. Whisper me then. Second.
I'll be there in a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm just getting through down now. I won't be long at all.
No. Yeah, sure.
Is Nasha your alt now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Once you make a warrior, that's the only thing you want to play. It's just not as fun.
Right.
No, what? That's easy. You go to upper black drop depth. No, LBS.
Oh yeah, they are amazing.
Oh yeah, that guide fucking lies about difficulty. I think the Winter Spring one is the hardest by far.
Okay, where is the sunflower? I don't.
In before it's gone.
Are we gonna?
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Gotta correct that shit real quick. It's not a boy with a Y.
It's a gula boy. But I remember Trinity's helping me with my Whirlwind Axe quest and running through. I think it was Duskwood or something. He was trying to convince me to go prot when I was 60.
Dark times.
I remember. I remember Harrington telling me that you hated Fury Warriors for some reason.
Yeah, but we all had this
Okay.
misconception that melees were retarded for a long time. Until people started, you know, really balancing their aggro properly. Because
Okay, sunflower is gone here. Fuck. Yeah. Someone took the sunflower. Yeah, well, yeah, I will.
I'm just flying
Should
through.
have seen that coming.
Yeah, should have seen it. Who was it? What was his name?
Something on N, I don't know. He went away.
was it Nasha?
No. No one from our.
Debated.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might have been me. Maybe, but I had. Is it really bad mic quality? So I had a shit mic back then.
Okay, I have another.
Where to?
Oh yeah, I see.
Fuck
Yeah.
man, yeah, those first NEF attempts. Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen anymore. Like when I just got to see the last few steps of progression, like the two last bosses,
Same.
and just how people relaxed once we got him down. And then you see the mistakes like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. We start fucking up generally every raid.
Trin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
No, we did kill him.
Oh
It
well,
just took 3
there's one
attempts.
There's one here too.
Yeah,
Wait for me then, because I don't have that shit with planks.
the salves, yeah.
Oh, I have salve, so I can take it.
You're good at it, right?
All right, I'm gonna cleanse it first, right?
Yeah, cleanse it first.
When you cleanse it, you'll actually get the buff, so when you mog in, you
Oh,
just,
yeah, you can just take it.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait,
now-
do you need a teleport?
No, I have Heartstone to Booty Bay.
Okay, nice.
Or prepare. they're in a group together, it shouldn't. They shouldn't, because they're in a group together and they're around each other.
Yeah, it worked.
I've logged out next to Molthor now. Well, I'm logging out in 6 seconds.
I got my Meccano Strider yesterday as well.
Nice. As a human, you can just get all the mounts. That's so fun. Like, it's so much easier to do it as a human. Just building rep on everything.
Pretty much. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you gotta... Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you basically just stay in Winterfell village after that. You just keep trucking.
Yeah.
You stop farming Edgemaster?
No.
No. We tried that for a very, very long time and just couldn't get him to drop.
Hmm.
Yep.
Mate, I did it for months. Like, I did it throughout summer and just... not even an epic. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I have that for my hunter already. It's level 27 and it has that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Huh. And people gave a shit about Mooncloth.
People still care about Mooncloth.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, 4 gold apiece.
Need to start farming it again then. Ugh. It's a really good farm to do if you have herbing and mining on a mage. You can just stay up there. But
depends which spot you go to, honestly.
Northern
depends.
Ashara, of course.
Northern Ashara's good, but it's like well out of the way, and the drop rate for Fellcloth is like 1% lower.
No, it's higher. Yeah. And how much bag space did you manage to clear? Because
Oh,
Right.
damn.
yeah, but you don't have mining and you don't have herbing, so you had herbing, so you got the dream foil, but you yeah. But I'm thinking the Arcanite and the dream foil on top of each other, plus doing 2 camps, and you can keep 2 camps down with a pretty much just pre-biscuit mage.
Our king crystals are crazy high right now.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, and they're only going to go up as well.
Yep.
Well, yeah, well, definitely, man. Let's do it. Like, I need more gold, and shards are selling well.
I used to, on Chronos, I used to farm Dire Mahal East with me, a shaman, and another warrior. And later on, I started farming it with a rogue. because he had so good gear that he could just out DPS before dying. And
Nice.
the most disgusting thing is at satyr boss, the first satyr boss, you can just do a grounding totem, and it will always get sacrificed. So you can just skip
that is
that mechanic.
bullshit. It's good, but it's business bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely, man. Go for smoke.
I want to make burgers.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out for a moment, but see you guys later in 45 minutes.
Yeah. See ya.
See you
Bye-bye.
later, mate. So hyped for MC this evening. I want those robes so bad, man.
What robes?
Yeah. Like, if I can just get my hands on those robes, it means I don't have to go for the ones in AQ, which literally every other healer in the guild, bar 2, are going to be going for it. So, and those 2 healers are going to be your priests that stay in T2, you know, for the 8 set bonus. But, like, just, you know, it's pretty much like being out of the DFT race. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. And then it also means, you know, I have more UPGP to spend on the Cthulhu base, so. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The shoulders, yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah, I've got to be honest, man. It's the same for the paladins, really. Is you look at what are the right chest? Oh, of course. Yeah. What about night elf? Yeah, I was about to say, what about annihilation gauntlets? But you're a night elf, so yeah, yeah. Human warriors can go with the annihilation gauntlets. Yeah. Not yet. Yeah. But no, I totally get what you mean. Like for me, I've got 1, 2. Well, if we include the scarab brooch, that's 2, 3 really good upgrades, and the rest are literally like 2 MP5, 3 or 4 plus healing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But now, once AQ drops as well, it means I can go for the Neff head, so that'll probably be... Yeah, it depends. I haven't thought about it much. It depends what other pieces you get. If I can get enough plus healing so I can go for the Neff head, it means every other piece I've got can just be really, really, really high plus healing, and I don't have to focus on stats and stuff, so... Yeah. Braces are a huge upgrade. Yeah. They're sick braces for healing, but they're green. Yeah. The bracelets of Royal Redemption, they're really good braces. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce for until the raid time. See you guys in a bit.
See ya.
Is someone able to open the door to the north? Ah, no worries.
What do you need? Link it, please. It's fine. Yeah.